Do you ever wonder what it takes to provide the precious food that is on our shelves? Farmers make up less than 2% of America's population. This equates to about 4 million farmers, providing food for close to 330 million people.
As more and more people become further removed from the farm, generationally, we lose sight of it. We work under the assumption that when I walk into the grocery store, the corner store, the drive-through window, that whatever I want is just going to be there. And I think we're starting to see this consumer awareness that they're starting to say, okay, but I do want to understand how it all works, and that it's not just magically appearing there.
But somewhere along the line as society, we need to recognize this, is we never want to be dependent upon any other country or nation to produce our food. Because there's one thing about it, is when you take that away and you think about oil and things such as that, we don't want somebody bringing our food to us. We need to produce that ourselves.
Today, between regulatory issues that we have, keeping up with the food safety, in the United States alone, our food quality and this whole regulatory process behind it, it gets very difficult. It's very difficult to keep up with that. It's just not easy for anybody nowadays compared to how it has been.
I'm not getting as much production per acre as I used to. So my price per acre has increased dramatically to keep the fruit presentable for the marketplace. So what I'm spending per acre, I have to already be within those BMPs or I can't afford to be in business.
In Texas with some economists, and it said it's a sad day that we're having to degrade a lifestyle down to a business. But that is the truth of the matter. It is a business, and it's a tough one. So as we kind of stop and look at the economics of these things today, it's very hard when you sit here with a land asset that's worth, thousands of dollars an acre, and you're producing a product that the margins are very slim. So sometimes it makes you scratch your head whether you want to do this or not. But when you take it back and you step back and you look at the lifestyle, it's a labor of love, for sure.
The acreage of citrus is decreasing. A lot of folks are selling out to development. And we all know that development is increasing overnight in the state of Florida, which is what we're fighting for, but that's farming in Florida. We're losing a lot of land to homeowners.
People's got to understand how the land works and how the cattle work or the animals work. That's the biggest issue in cattle industry.
Yes, you're doing a better quality, you're providing better food, but we're also having to keep up with regulations and staying on top of that. So it's more cost, it's not effective for us, very expensive that we have to go through, and just because the cost of materials, the labor, that's another issue for us that we have to deal with.
This is reality. If we don't take care of the few American farmers that we have, what does the future look like for us?